Well, hello there and welcome. Come on in, grab your favorite cup of tea or coffee and make yourself comfortable. You know, I was talking with my friend Margaret just the other day. Wonderful woman, sharp as a tack, loves her garden. But she mentioned something that really stuck with me. She said, you know, I love living in my own home, it's full of memories. But sometimes I wonder, what if I took a little stumble out there, pruning the roses and couldn't get up? Or what if I just felt a bit poorly and needed help quickly? That little bit of worry, that niggling feeling, does that sound familiar at all? It's perfectly natural, isn't it? Wanting to stay right where you are, surrounded by your own things, your own rhythm for as long as possible. That independence, that comfort, it's priceless. But feeling truly safe and secure, that's the key to really enjoying it, worry-free. And you know what? That's where a little bit of clever, friendly technology can make an absolutely world of difference. Not complicated, confusing gadgets. Mind you, we're talking about simple, easy-to-use tools designed specifically with folks like us in mind. Tools that act like a quiet safety net or a helpful friend right there in your home. That's exactly what we're going to explore together today. Well, the first part of it anyway. We're going to chat about 6 must-have gadgets that keep you independent and safe at home. Think of them as your little team of helpers. Some keep watch, some keep you connected, and some just make everyday things a bit simpler. The best part? They're all designed to be straightforward. No computer science degree required, I promise. We'll take it step by step, nice and easy. So let's dive in and meet the first 2 members of your new home team, shall we? Host. Now, when Margaret mentioned her worry about taking a fall, the very first thing that came to mind was a medical alert system. Honestly, this is often the cornerstone of feeling safe at home, especially if you live alone or spend good chunks of time by yourself. Forget those old commercials with the "I've fallen and I can't get up." Although, bless her, she did raise awareness. Today's systems are sleek, discreet, and incredibly sophisticated. So how does it work? It's beautifully simple. You typically wear a lightweight pendant around your neck or a comfortable watch-style device on your wrist. If you ever need help, whether it's a fall, a sudden illness, or even just feeling unsafe, you just press the button. That's it. Just press the button. Instantly, you're connected to a live, caring person at a monitoring center, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They can hear you through the speaker in the pendant or base unit. You tell them what's happened, and they immediately know who you are and where you are. They'll stay on the line with you, reassuring you, while they contact your chosen family members, neighbors, or emergency services, whatever is needed. Some of the newer ones even have fall detection. If they sense a hard fall and you don't move or press the button within a set time, they automatically call for help. It's like having a guardian angel in your pocket. What I really love about the modern ones is how they fit into your life. Many are cellular-based, so you don't even need a landline phone. Some work anywhere you get a cell signal, even out in the garden or down at the shops. They're waterproof for the shower or bath, where, let's be honest, slips can happen. And setup, often it's just plugging in a small base unit and putting on the pendant. The monitoring center handles the rest. It's that peace of mind. Knowing help is literally just a button press away that lets you relax and enjoy your day. Worth its weight in gold, that one. Now, while safety is absolutely paramount, what truly makes a house a home? It's the connections, isn't it? The voices and faces of the people we love. Missing out on family gatherings, not seeing the grandkids grow week by week. That can feel isolating. That's where our second must-have helper comes in. A simple video calling device. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Oh, video calls, that sounds complicated, all those buttons and passwords. But hear me out. We're not talking about fiddly computer programs or complex tablets here. We're talking about devices designed purely and simply for seeing and talking to your family and friends as easily as answering your old telephone. Think of it like a digital picture frame that comes alive. Devices like the GrandPad or Facebook. Portal Go, set up by a family member initially, are perfect examples. They usually have large, clear touchscreens or very simple remotes. The magic is in how they connect for you. Your family members add themselves to your device through an app on their phone. When they want to call you, it just rings on your device. Like a phone call but with video. You see it ringing, you tap one big button, often a green one, And there they are, smiling back at you life-size. No dialing numbers, no remembering passwords. Some even let you initiate calls by just tapping a picture of the person you want to call on the screen. Couldn't be simpler. Imagine this. It's little Timmy's birthday party, but you couldn't make the trip. Instead of just hearing about it later, your daughter points her device at the chaos, and you're right there in the middle of it. You see Timmy's face light up, blowing out the candles. You can chat with everyone. It's like having a front row seat. Or maybe it's just a quiet Tuesday afternoon, and you fancy a natter with your old friend across the country. A tap, and there they are, sharing a cuppa with you virtually. It combats loneliness, keeps you involved, and brings so much joy, all without needing to be a tech whiz. Plus, many have great speakers and microphones, so even if your hearing isn't what it used to be, you can still catch every word and giggle. So there we have our first two champions. Your silent guardian, the medical alert, keeping you safe and giving you that crucial peace of mind. And your window to the world, the simple video caller, bringing your loved ones right into your living room, filling your days with connection and smiles, both working quietly in the background to support your independence. Host. Now, these are fantastic foundations for safety and connection. But what about making your home itself a little smarter, a little more helpful in your day-to-day life? What if you could control things without getting up, or have your home gently remind you about important things? Well, that's where we're heading next, because there are some truly clever, yet wonderfully simple gadgets ready to lend a hand right around the house. You know, sometimes it's the little things around the house that can make a big difference in how independent we feel. Getting up to turn on a lamp across the room when your knees are feeling stiff, trying to read a recipe in dim kitchen light, or even just remembering to turn off the coffee pot after breakfast. Wouldn't it be lovely if your home could lend a hand with some of those everyday tasks? Well, my friends, that's where our next must-have helper comes in, and it might surprise you how simple and powerful it can be. Let's talk about smart plugs. Now, don't let the name intimidate you. Think of them as little magic adapters you plug into your regular wall socket. Then you plug your ordinary lamp, your coffee maker, or even a small fan right into it. The magic happens when you connect this little plug to your home Wi-Fi, often just by pressing a button on it and using a simple app on your phone or tablet, maybe with a little help from a family member the first time. Once it's set up, you control that lamp or appliance from anywhere. Sitting comfortably in your favorite chair, you can tap your phone screen to turn on the lamp beside you or the one across the room without getting up. Imagine settling in for the evening and realizing you left the light on in the kitchen. Instead of trekking back, just a quick tap on your phone and it's off. Or program your coffee maker to turn on automatically at 7:30 a.m. so you wake up to the smell of fresh coffee brewing. It's about convenience and saving those precious steps, making your home work just a little bit smarter for you. But what if you don't always want to use your phone? Or maybe your hands are full, or you just find tapping a screen fiddly. That brings us beautifully to our fourth gadget, a voice assistant speaker. You've probably heard of names like Amazon Echo with Alexa, Google Nest with Google Assistant, or Apple HomePod with Siri. These are speakers that listen for your voice. You simply say its wake word, like Alexa, Hey Google, or Hey Siri, followed by what you want. It feels like asking a helpful friend who lives right there in the room with you. Hey Google, turn on the living room lamp. And just like that, the light comes on, no fumbling for switches. Alexa, set a timer for 20 minutes for my casserole. Hands covered in flour, no problem. Hey Siri, play Frank Sinatra radio. Instant music to fill your home. Beyond controlling your smart plugs, these little wonders are fantastic for answering questions. What's the weather today? How many tablespoons in a cup? What year was that movie with Cary Grant? Playing audiobooks or the news, making hands-free phone calls to family, call Susan, and even setting medication reminders. You can say, Alexa, remind me to take my heart pill every day at 10 a.m. And every day at 10, she'll gently remind you it's about making information and control effortless, spoken in your own words. No typing, no tiny buttons, just ask. Now, speaking of lights, let's shine a light on our fifth essential gadget, smart light bulbs. These aren't your ordinary bulbs. You screw them into your existing lamps or light fixtures just like a regular, bulb? The smart part? You control them remotely just like the smart plugs, often through your voice assistant, but they offer something extra special. Dimming and sometimes even changing color temperature, all without needing a special dimmer switch. Why is this so helpful? Well, picture this. It's late at night. You need to get up, but turning on the bright overhead light is jarring and ruins your night vision. With a smart bulb in your bedside lamp, you can whisper, "Hey Google, turn on bedside lamp to 10%. A soft, gentle glow comes on, just enough to see your way safely without blinding you or fully waking you up. Or during the day, maybe you're reading but the light feels too harsh. Alexa, dim the reading lamp to 60%. Perfect. Some bulbs let you adjust the color too. Warmer, yellower light in the evening is easier on the eyes and helps you wind down, while cooler, bluer light in the morning can feel more energizing. It's about tailoring your environment perfectly for comfort and safety, especially during those nighttime hours when a little light makes all the difference in preventing stumbles. And while we're making your home environment work better for you, there's one more quiet helper we need to mention before we move on to our final gadgets in the next part. A smart thermostat. If you find yourself getting up to adjust the heat or air conditioning frequently, or sometimes forgetting to turn it down when you leave, this gadget is a thoughtful addition. Models like the Nest or Ecobee learn your preferences and schedule. Over time, they can be controlled easily from your phone or by your voice assistant. Hey Google, set the temperature to 72 degrees. But the real peace of mind comes from knowing your home is comfortable without constant adjustment, and some can even sense if you've been unusually still for a long time and alert a family member. Adding another subtle layer of safety, it helps keep you comfortable and can even save a bit on energy bills. So just to recap the helpers we've gathered so far, we have your silent safety guardian, the medical alert, your window to loved ones, the simple video caller, your convenient remote control for appliances, smart plugs, your voice-activated helper, the assistant speaker, your adjustable gentle lighting solution, smart bulbs, and your comfort manager, the smart thermostat. Each one quietly chipping in to make daily life smoother, safer, and more enjoyable right where you belong, at home. But we have two more incredibly important gadgets to talk about, ones that focus specifically on keeping you safe and secure in ways you might not have considered. These next helpers watch over things you can't always see and offer reassurance in moments that might otherwise cause worry. They're about extending that feeling of security throughout your home. Extending that feeling of security throughout your home, especially at the points where the outside world meets your personal sanctuary. That brings us to our sixth incredibly helpful gadget, a smart video doorbell. Now, this is more than just a fancy doorbell chime. It's like having a friendly, watchful eye right at your front door, giving you control and peace of mind without needing to rush or strain. Imagine it's a rainy afternoon, you're cozy in your armchair, and you hear a knock. Instead of getting up quickly, maybe worrying about slipping on a rug or just feeling a bit stiff, you simply glance at your tablet, smartphone, or even your TV screen if it's connected. The smart doorbell has a camera and a microphone, built right in. When someone rings it or even just approaches your doorstep, it sends a notification to your device. Tap it, and you instantly see who's there in real time, clear as day, day or night. Is it the postman with a package, a neighbor popping by, or someone you weren't expecting? You can see for yourself. But it gets even better. You can actually talk to the person through the doorbell, using your device like an intercom. Hello. There, just leave the package by the step, thank you. Or, hi Betty, I'm a bit under the weather today. Can we catch up tomorrow? You can handle deliveries, chat with friends, or politely deter unexpected visitors, all without opening your door or even leaving your chair. It's wonderful for those times when you're not feeling your best or simply want to enjoy your peace and quiet without disruption. Plus, it records a short video clip whenever it detects motion, so you can always check later if you missed something. Knowing who's approaching your home before you even consider answering the door, that's a powerful feeling of security. Now, while knowing who's at the door is important, there's another kind of safety we need to talk about, one that happens quietly inside our homes every single day. Managing our medications, keeping track of multiple pills, different times, Different dosages, it can get confusing, can't it? And worrying about missing a dose or accidentally taking too much is a real concern. That's where our 7th must-have helper steps in, offering a truly remarkable solution. An automatic pill dispenser. Think of this as your personal, highly reliable medication assistant. It's not complicated. It's designed for simplicity. Before you use it, a family member, caregiver, or pharmacist, or even yourself if you're comfortable, loads your pills into its different compartments according to your specific schedule. Morning, noon, evening, bedtime, whatever your routine requires. The dispenser is programmed with the exact times you need each dose. When it's time, it comes alive. It will sound a clear, audible alarm, a gentle chime or beep, and often a light will flash too. The correct compartment for that specific time unlocks automatically. Inside, only the pills you need right then are waiting for you. You simply take them out and take them. The dispenser then locks all the other compartments securely until their scheduled time. This is brilliant for several reasons. First, it eliminates the worry of, did I take my morning blood pressure pill or not? The dispenser only unlocks the right pills at the right time, so you know if the compartment is open, that's the dose you need to take. Second, it prevents accidental double dosing. You physically can't get into the other compartments until their scheduled alarm goes off. Third, it provides a gentle, reliable reminder. No more trying to remember if it was 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. for that particular pill. The dispenser keeps perfect time for you. Some even have features that can alert a family member via phone call or text message if you don't take your medication within a certain window after the alarm, adding another layer of safety and reassurance for everyone involved. It takes the stress and guesswork out of medication management, giving you and your loved ones real peace of mind. So let's take a moment to appreciate this amazing team we've gathered for your home. We started with your silent guardian angel, the medical alert system, ready at the press of a button. Then we opened a window to the hearts of your loved ones with a simple video calling device. We made everyday tasks easier with smart plugs and gave you a voice-activated helper for information and control with the voice assistant speaker. We softened the edges of your day and night with gentle, adjustable smart light bulbs and ensured your comfort is always just right with the smart thermostat. We added a watchful eye and a reassuring voice at your front door with the smart video doorbell. And finally, we brought calm and precision to your daily health routine with the reliable automatic pill dispenser. Each one of these gadgets, my friends, is like a dedicated member of your personal support team working quietly in the background. They're not about replacing independence, they're about enhancing it. They're about removing those little worries, those small obstacles and those moments of uncertainty that can sometimes chip away at the joy of living comfortably and safely in your own cherished space. They give you more control, more connection, and more confidence. Remember Margaret, my friend from the beginning, worried about her roses. Imagine her now. She's got her pendant on, feeling secure. She just had a lovely video chat with her grandson showing her his new bike. Her living room lamp came on with a voice command as she sat down. Her pills were dispensed right on time, without a second thought. And when the doorbell rang unexpectedly, she saw it was just her neighbor returning a pie dish, all without leaving her chair. That's the power of these simple, friendly technologies. They weave a gentle net of safety, convenience, and connection, letting you focus on living your life, enjoying your home, your hobbies, and your precious time. The best part, you don't need them all at once. Start with one that addresses your biggest concern or desire. Maybe it's the peace of mind from the medical alert, or the joy of seeing family faces easily. Talk to your family, your friends. Often they'd love to help you set something simple up. It's an investment not just in gadgets, but in your freedom, your safety, and your continued happiness right where you belong, at home. We'd truly love to hear from you. What resonated most? Do you already use one of these helpers? Or is there one you're curious to try first? Share your thoughts, your experiences, or even your questions down in the comments below. Let's have a conversation and learn from each other. If you found this look at friendly, empowering technology helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. It lets us know we're on the right track. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. We're always exploring new ways to make life after 60 more vibrant, independent and joyful, and we'd love for you to join us for more chats like this. That sense of something quietly shifting, like light through a cracked door, that elderly paradox you speak of. It's that profound tension, isn't it? The deeper we journey into our later years, the more fiercely we treasure our independence, and the more intimately we understand our vulnerability. We want to stand tall in our own space, yet we ache for the gentle assurance that we won't be alone if the ground tilts beneath us. That's where the poetics of these tools live, not in cold circuits or blinking lights, but in how they softly reconcile that paradox. They are the quiet guardians of your autonomy. They are the unseen hands that say, you belong here, in your chair, in your garden, in your kitchen full of memories. We will keep watch. We will connect you. We will turn on the light so you don't stumble in the dark. We will remember what you might forget. We will answer the door while you rest. We will hold your pills like a promise, so you can just be reading, be dreaming, be watching the birds, be you, untethered from worry, held by grace. This isn't about fixing age, it's about honoring it. It's the poetry of practical care. Devices that don't shout old but whisper home. So if your bones feel the weight of that paradox today, look around. See these tools not as strangers, but as companions. They are how independence grows, roots deeper and quieter, right where you are. How vulnerability transforms into dignity. That journey? It's not a straight path. It's a circling back to the self, to safety, to sovereignty, held by light, connection, and the soft hum of a thermostat. Held by choice. That's the poiesis, the making of peace, right here. With your hand on the lamp, your voice saying, hey, and your heart still sovereign in its own space. If this feeling resonates, if you felt the weight and the whisper of this paradox, tell me. Until next time, remember, your home is your haven. With a little help from thoughtful technology, you can keep it safe, comfortable, connected, and truly yours. Here's to living well, confidently, and independently, in the place you love most. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.